welcome to Sessions with Auntie Mello. Yes, we are doing it. Now let's get right into it. So a few days ago, I posted something on my pages and I said, when should one say I love you? Those simple words. Little did I know that it was broad and deep like this. The responses I got, it made me think a lot. I'm just going to read a few of the responses that I got. This one writes and says, most men tend to put a price tag. Unonzwa chinzi kuti I love you zvinounza mari mumba here. And you are like, astonished emoji. This one says, some feel if you say I love you, it's like urukunyengerera, you want something. They rate you like a floozy who is up to getting something out of their pockets. This one says, ini I love you ndoida hama dzangu, but deprived hangu ndopedzera shungu kuti I love you Jesus. Oh, that's so sad. This one, ndiri kutoda kuzivawo. I thought I was oversaying it when I did not get it in return, so I stopped. Kuyakabvatora back love yake akati I will not waste my words on you again. I'll keep my words, I'll keep my love to myself. Anyway, this one I think is the one who broke it down for me. I'm going to be using this one. This one writes and says, I think it's a lot of things zvokonzera varume vasati I love you often. 1. Background. 2. Inferiority complex. Pride. Utongi. Taking things for granted. For example, it's valueless. Nagging wife will make you stop. Fading love will make you stop. Ignorant. The list is endless. Alright, so I'm going to take it from there. I want to agree with this writer who says background, number 1. Indeed, background plays a part. Most of us grew up in families where I love you was not heard or said. It was rare for you. Some of us never heard I love you from our fathers. Some of us never heard our parents share I love you moments. And to us, it's not manly to say I love you. You become weak, you look weak. You know, that ego says no. But I want to say we are able to change the narrative. We can change it for our children, we can change it even for us as a couple. You can start, and I know starting is not easy. Usually when you start, somebody will laugh at you. I remember the other day, I was thinking more about this and I said, who haven't I been saying I love you to? And I thought of my sisters. So I sent my sister a message and I said, I love you. Guess what? She called right back and she said, are you okay? Is everything okay? I think she thought I was dying. Like, why would you say I love you from the blues? And I said, you know what? From today you will hear it more often. You don't have to think I'm dying. So don't wait for a moment. Don't make people think COVID has hit you or maybe you are dying now that you are saying I love you. Or maybe you're trying to repent of something. No. Let's learn to say I love you. I love you is a love language. There are people who crave being told I love you. Do you know somebody who will fall for someone just because they continually say I love you? Words that they haven't had. If you don't spoil your children with I love yous, somebody out there will say I love you and not mean it, and your child will be taken by that I love you. So let's learn to say I love you. Even when my parents I love you, but you know what? They had their own love language. I remember when I was in a bedroom, who would pick pieces of chocolate, papers, or my sweets, or my crisps, and then you would ask, Mama, who ate this? But now that I'm grown, I know, but when we put my little treats on bedroom, that was their love language. What love language do you have? Are you sharing your love language? I love you is a love language. You don't know the power of I love you. I love you melts you. I love you gives you tingles. I love you makes you think, I'm wanted here. I'm loved. I love you. Text. I love you. I miss you. I want you. I appreciate you. You're like, my person. So just say it. I love you. Start it from now. Learn to say it. We just say what people tell. It will be funny at first. They will call and say, are you okay? What do you want? But they will get used to it eventually. And then it continues, and this one also says here, inferiority complex. In Indonesia, there are people who grew up rejected. Nobody ever told them that I love you. They were not with their family, probably. They don't believe in that love. in the words I love you. Kuti pane angandidawo, pane angadai so. The magical words, I love you magical words are healing. They are healing to the soul, to the emotions, to the body, to everything. They are healing. This is why once we attend I love you Jesus. It's because there is a vacuum in all of us to be loved. And there's a vacuum to love. When you love, why women love is because they are loved and they love back. They multiply the love, press down, shaking together, running over. Ooh, shall men give unto your bosom. So are you loving? If you say I love you enough, you are going to receive that which you are not receiving, the deeper things. Yes, let's learn to say I love you. Okay, I'm just going to wrap it up with this one says a nagging wife will make you stop. I'll talk about nagging wives. I'll talk about nagging as a topic. I'll talk about how to stop your woman from nagging. I'll talk about how you as a woman can stop nagging and become a lovable person. Everyone is lovable. Munuese anodika. Catch you later till we meet again.